That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Damnable jester.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood. favor and kill that little jester twice. Just to make sure.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice. But this isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now that's madness. Offended. Oh, he's a stickler for details. Get it? Stickler. Oh, I slay.
One.
still alive. Citizen respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit?
Boss,
Come here. I'm used to be.
boss, come here. 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 Boss, come here.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
Boss, come here.
nonsense. He thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet Astor, and I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live. Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Kill well, and often.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said it was funny. Yet here you stand hale and hearty.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility. Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do, indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh. As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you need to get his writ of passage so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body.
The Rettering contract?
The longer it takes for
Yes,
anyone
you
else
heard
to
correctly.
determine his real identity, the better.
48 hours.
Now off with you.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for the one you
Uncommon
lied to
taste.
serve as a witness.
It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire almost
Give me too much
overnight.
credit.
The recipes
But
were
how could I
hailed
fail?
as both
I am,
practical
after all,
and
just a little
decadent. I
What
made a few of the
threat could I
gourmet's dishes
possibly
myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes.
Don't let my
Them off as his own.
I'm old. A lot. Getting bitten by a vampire when you tend to do that.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right? Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache. Kill well and often.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.